What about?
I mean, you kind of jumped out there, so I thought you were going to do it.
Well, you were talking to Micah and chit-chatting, I think. But
I was eating peanuts.
Well, I guess I was trying to cover in a different way. But players of the game for both of these teams, you kept the scoring stats. And what are your thoughts on that, I guess?
Well, Malaya Brown for Riverdale, and she came back and brought them back in that second half, and in fact, at one time led in that second half. But Eagleville, with the help of Mia Thompson, 16 of her points, 12 of them were in that last quarter. Now that is a clutch player. Your other clutch player for Eagleville was Brinley Bain, who wound up with 26 before the injury. So before her ankle injury. So I'm going with Bain and Thompson. And with Riverdale, I'm going to go with Malaya Brown and Abby Dennis, who had 4 threes tonight.
I could not disagree. Got a lot of players that did a lot of great things out here for both teams, and it was a really fun one.
Yes, it was.
You want to read?
Dr. Automotive?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just take it from here.
You take it. Take the reins.
Yeah, Dr. Automotive provides local car owners with excellent auto repair services from ASE certified mechanics and master mechanics. Brothers Danny and Randy Brewer and their staff at Dr. Automotive are fully equipped to serve your vehicle and vehicle repair and maintenance needs. They're on Hazelwood Drive in Smyrna and online at autorepair.smyrna.com. Our keys to the game brought to you by Craig's Tax Service. And, Brian, you mentioned it. What did you say, 87% from the free throw line?
It's no doubt in my mind. When I did that halftime stats, Riverdale trailed Eagleville by 8. And the difference was Eagleville was 9 of 9 at the free throw line. Riverdale was 1 of 2. So you take that one away, it's an 8-point plus for Eagleville. That's the lead. Tied at 39 at the end of the third, but they hit free throws down the stretch, John. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They were 8 of 10 in the fourth quarter for 80%. They shot 26 of 30 from the free throw line, 87%. And, John, you take 26 points away, it's a very lopsided Riverdale win.
Riverdale was trying to play aggressive,
but
they just committed too many personal fouls. And Eagleville, we've mentioned they've got those 2 seniors that can light it up, and they can hit free throws. And for the most part, it was Thompson and Bain that did all the damage at the free throw line. If you'll notice,
exactly
those 2.
Yeah,
that's your Craig's Tax Service keys to the game. Tax laws can be very confusing. It makes sense to get help with your taxes. Craig's Tax Service specializes in personal and business tax preparation, financials, and bookkeeping services. Call them today. 615-890-2233. And if you've missed part of the game, you can check out wgnssports.com and tap on the Sir Pizza Podcast button to download or listen. You now order your favorite pizza online. Go to sirpizzatn.com for carryout or delivery. Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church, and on Memorial Boulevard. We'll take a timeout here on the Ideas Tees Between Game show, and we'll be back with some stats for you here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Toots. Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants, and I'm here with my dad, Wade. Dad, what's your favorite food at Toots?
Well, my favorite thing has not changed. It's our fall-off-the-bone Danish baby back ribs. I love those.
And they're $14.99 on Saturdays and Sundays all weekend long. Thank you, Rutherford County, for 39 amazing years. Swing by one of our 4 Rutherford County locations for some good food and fun.
Good food and fun.
At Bud's Tire Pros, we sell all major brands of tires, and we invite you to stop by today for that next set of tires. Or maybe you need us to check out your vehicle before you head out of town. We offer everything from brakes to batteries, alignments, and more. No appointments necessary, just stop on by.
I'm Allison Mitchell with Bud's Tire Pros. We're located on East Main Street, exactly 3 miles from the town square, 1 mile past Rutherford Boulevard. Visit us online at budstirepros.tn.com.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank & Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. Don't let headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. I'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to be positioned for the long term. We provide the tools for a disciplined approach to investing. Call 615-907-7056 for an opportunity to discuss your situation. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We are back here on the IDST's Between Game Show. It's time to take a look at our stats. They're brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and Josh Houston and Associates. And we are going to do offense first. I'll give you a break. All right?
Okay, I've worked really hard.
For Riverdale, Abby Dennis had 12 points, all threes, 4 First Bank threes. Madison Taylor with 2 threes and 6 points. Elena Waller had 2 points. Karma Bright with a First Bank 3. Messiah Williams had 2 threes and a total of 8 points. Malaya Brown, though, was the real answer tonight for Riverdale. She had 16 points. For Eagleville, Brinley Bain with 26 points. Unfortunately, she didn't get to play in the fourth quarter because of that injury, and they still got her over on the sidelines, and they're talking to her, so we'll see how that goes. It looks like they've got her foot elevated, and now they do have a bag of ice there, so we'll see how that goes in the next few weeks. Mia Thompson finished with 16. The great thing about her, 12 of those points were in the fourth quarter when you had to have them, and 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. Bailey Suter had 8 points. Most of those were at the line. She had 1 3. Riley Warburton with 2. And Mallory Lawyer chipped in with a First Bank 3 and another field goal at the end of the first half. It was a big one. And she finished with 5. And that's a look at the offense. And defensively, let's go to our defensive analyst, Brian Barrett.
Well, John, tonight, as we take a look at these team stats, rebound advantage goes to Eagleville, +3, very close, 24-21. But it was a big fourth quarter for Eagleville on the boards tonight that helped them secure the victory this evening. Turnovers, they were pretty even. Eagleville with 10, Riverdale with 9 tonight. And field goal shooting was very close. 40% for Eagleville, 41% for Riverdale. Eagleville was 14 of 35 with 5 threes on the night. Riverdale answered with 9 threes, 19 of 46. So with 9 threes, 4 more threes than your opponent, that's pretty big turnaround. But it was just a really great night for Eagleville at the free throw line. 26 of 30, 87%. They shot 30 free throws, hit 87% of those, 26 as a matter of fact. And that was really the difference in this game. Riverdale went to the line only 11 times and hit 6 of the 11, so 55%. Eagleville trailed Riverdale. It was kind of back and forth early first quarter, but Eagleville edged out the 3-point advantage at the end of the first. They pushed that out to an 8-point lead at halftime, thanks to those free throws. But Riverdale, even though Eagleville kept adding to that lead, Coach Bug called a timeout, and then they really kind of started, after missing 4 in a row, then Riverdale hit a 3, a 2, a miss, a 2, a miss, 2 threes, and a 2-point field goal. So they came out red hot after that timeout, tied it at 39 apiece, and Eagleville pulls it out in the fourth quarter, 57-52, thanks to those fourth quarter free throws.
We're going to take a timeout, and when we come back, it's the boys. It's Riverdale against Eagleville. Brian will have the call on that as we continue here on State Farm Prep Basketball.
Power outages are unpredictable, but with Roscoe Brown's generator services, your peace of mind doesn't have to be. Whether it's storm season or an unexpected blackout, our generators ensure that your home stays powered. Installation, maintenance, or repair, our team's ready 24/7 to respond to your needs. With Roscoe Brown, you're not just getting a generator, you're securing a lifeline for those moments that you needed the most. Ensure your home is always powered. Your family's comfort is our commitment. RoscoeBrown.com.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. And if we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, located in Smyrna at 199 Enid Springs Road West at Hazelwood Drive. State Farm Agent Emerson Williams. Give him a call at 615-459-2683. We're ready for the boys contest, and here with the play-by-play story and the starting lineups, brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. Here's Brian.
All right, John, for Eagleville, they're 2-1 on the season, at least according to Coach T, so we'll give you their lineups as they come out. Here's Jackson Nichols, a 6'2 junior guard, making his way out. Now Gray Baker, 6'2 senior forward. Number 21, Brady Burns, a 6'1 senior forward center. Number 33, James Bega, a 6'2 junior guard. And the final starter is Camden Cole, a 6'3 junior forward. So for Eagleville, Nichols, Baker, Burns, Bega, and Cole, your lineup for Eagleville. So junior, senior, senior, junior, junior in their lineup here. Now for the Riverdale Warriors, number 1, Dawson Woodfine. He is a 5'5 sophomore. And number 2, Will Knight, a 5'9 sophomore. Ryan Wilkerson to get the start tonight, a 6' sophomore. Evan Wilkerson, a 6' sophomore. And finally, Wayman West, he is a 6'2 junior. So Riverdale goes sophomore, junior, sophomore, sophomore, sophomore. So as we mentioned earlier, a very, 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 very young Riverdale team. Maybe the youngest that I've seen, John. 4 sophomores and a junior?
Yes, and well, I can remember in a long, long time.
So remind you folks that, of course, you can listen on radio, FM 100.5 in Smyrna, 1019 and AM 1450 Murfreesboro, wgnsradio.com, streaming anywhere around the world. And also anywhere around the world, you can watch this game on Big G TV, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. You can get to that wgnsradio.com/BigGTV. We'll show you all the places you can get to it. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You'll never miss a Big G TV production. Ready for the jump. And it's going to be controlled by Eagleville. They are in the black uniforms with maroon numbers, white trim. Riverdale in the home whites, Vegas gold trim, and, of course, Cardinal red. And the ball knocked around, saved by Riverdale's Wilkerson. Woodfine bringing it down. They're moving left to right as we see it. Has it at the top of the key. Left wing West. Wayman going to drive. Puts it high off the glass. Misses the shot. Rebound Nichols for Eagleville. Pushes it up to Bega. He's at the left wing. Back up top. Nichols penetrates to the right block and now kicks it back out. Bega for 3. Left wing. Swish. First bank 3 for James Bega, and we've got our first score of the game. Eagleville up here 3-0. Top of the key for the answer, no good by Will Knight. Now Bega brings it down from the right wing. Long cross-court pass. Finds Baker. In the corner, Nichols, he's being dogged and now has the ball stolen away by Wilkerson. Wilkerson goes up, Evan Wilkerson that is, and it's out of bounds. So I'm going to have to say Evan and Ryan for the Wilkerson brothers there. Get my first twins.
It's about time you had to do that.
Just thinking about that.
I did it for like 7 years.
Yeah, you did. Riverdale inbounds. Will Knight bringing it up top. Now right side Wayman. West flips it back up to Woodfine. Now they reset. Top of the key, Knight tries to penetrate, cut off. Wilkerson's got it. Back up top once again, Woodfine. between the top of the key and the center circle. Now backs it back up toward midcourt. Takes it left side, gets a pick from Wayman West, passes off here right side to Knight. Knight from the foul line. They work it to the deep left corner. Evan has it there, back to Woodfine. Now Knight, pass tipped, controlled by Riverdale. Wilkerson penetrates from the left block, double team, tries to get some room there, and the ball stolen away. Nicely done there by Cole. Cole to Bega. Bega goes up, missed the shot, put back, this won't go. Ball out of bounds off of Riverdale. So an Eagleville break there. 3-0. We've played about a minute and 3 ticks. 2 minutes and 3 ticks. Official timeout to tie a shoe there for one of the referees. Pretty veteran crew, 2 of the 3 we've seen many times. Top of the key, Baker spots, pops, and no good. Rebound ripped down by Evan Wilkerson. West passes off right wing, Woodfine for 3, it won't go. Offside rebound, put back, this too hard off the rim by Ryan Wilkerson. And the ball knocked around and off of Riverdale, trying to control it there on the far baseline. Well, it's been a little harem-scarum here to go.
Yeah, it's shot selection's been a little crazy.
From the left wing, Cole feeding inside, and off the glass is Gray Baker for the first 2-point bucket of the night. Eagleville leads 5-0. Nice execution there by the Eagles. Head coach Davey McLaren for Eagleville. Michael Voss for Riverdale. Tipped and pulled down. Here's a 3. Make that a long 2 by Wayman West, and gets Riverdale on the scoreboard here. Riverdale going to sub liberally here in just a moment. Driving from the right side, shot put up by Cole, no good. Bega with the rebound, and he's going to be hacked by Evan Wilkerson driving in, and it'll be a couple of shots for him.
Eagleville doing a really good job on the boards, especially on the offensive glass.
Free throw is no good. Into the game, sophomore Hudson Fuqua, senior Malik Hicks, may remember that name from football, and junior Braylon Burns. Bega's second free throw is in the air and good. So Bega connects on 1 of 2. He's got 4 of the 6 points for the Eagles. They lead by 4, 4:46 to play first quarter. Right wing, Hicks dribbles around. Passes to Will Knight, who just fires up the 3. It's no good. Big rebound by 6'3", Camden Cole. He's going to bring it down the floor. In the corner, 3 by Nichols. Swish! First bank 3, deep corner pocket. 9-2 Eagles. Left wing, West. Cutting through is Burns. Burns takes it right side into the corner. Now Hicks fires up the shot. It is no good.
No one around the Riverdale boards.
Vega going to bring it down. Riverdale only getting 1 look at it. Nichols going to drive baseline. No look pass. It's bounced off of a Riverdale Fuqua. Vega goes up, stripped from behind, and now a foul on, no, he was out of bounds. So Eagleville will get the basketball on their end of the floor. Far baseline to inbound, and triggering it in will be Nichols. To the top of the key, Baker whips it in the corner. Nichols for 3, right side this time, no good. Big rebound by Braylon Burns for the Warriors. Fuqua down the floor, drives, puts up a floater. It's going to be a foul before the shot and out of bounds. And another sub for Riverdale coming in. Well, changed at the last second. Woodfine is going to come back in. I just lost the top to my, thank you, brand new highlighter that John gave me to use tonight.
You'll never get another one. Lose the top.
Long toss in. Burns back to Woodfine. He's the one who eventually came in. Trey White was there. Oh, ball lost by Fuqua. Picked up by Woodfine in the left corner. That's where Hicks works, goes baseline. Triple teamed, really. Forces one up there and draws the foul. It's going to be on Brady Burns. 9-2 is your score, 3:20 to play, and Burns is saying, what do I have to do here? My hands were straight up in the air. Don't think he got a satisfactory answer for him anyway. Hicks free throw, good. First points for him. And some Eagleville subs. Owen McLaren, 5'11 junior guard. And Adrian Severi, a 5'9 junior guard, into the game for the Eagles. Free throw, no good. Riverdale not helping themselves out at the free throw line either. Vega has it in the deep left corner. Takes it straight away in the corner to Burns, or Baker rather. Baker drives, draws the foul.
That was a good move to the basket. Went up strong. You either got to foul him or he's going to hit it.
It's going to be Braylon Burns picking up that foul. 2-4, yep. His first foul. And Baker going to the free throw line. First one good. We get to talk to these boys' coaches for the first time this season on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner. Michael Voss will be first up at 9, and Eagleville will be last right before Cougar Corner at 11. And at 8:45, special time, a little Oakland football preview with Coach Creasy, Coach Thomas from Houston, and a couple of Oakland players. Second free throw, no good. 1 of 2 for Gray Baker, the lead 7 for the Eagles. Trapped in the top of the, near the midcourt stripe. Ball bounced away, and now in the corner over on the left side, Fuqua mishandles it there and turns it over. That's the first one for Riverdale. 2:47 to play in the first. It's Brian and John here with you tonight. Our first basketball game, the maiden voyage for the 24-25 season. Deep right corner, Severi brings it back out. Vega left wing, fakes the shot, now drives, goes up, one hand, floater in the lane, no good. Rebound kicked out by Gray Baker. Now a drive, putting it in off the glass is Cole, and there is a foul. Count the bucket and an and one coming up here. Foul on Ryan Wilkerson, his first, and Riverdale's third of the quarter. Remember, 5 fouls, then 2 shots. Resets every quarter. That has really helped to speed up the game of high school basketball. No more 1-and-1 mess. Free throw good. So a 3-point play for Camden Cole, his first points, and it's a 10-point Eagleville lead. Riverdale needs a bucket in the worst way. Woodfine backs it up. Now passes over to Evan Wilkerson. Double teamed. Right side to Wayman West, who penetrates, and there's going to be a foul. And Eagleville fans are not happy. Neither is Coach McLaren about that. But Evan Wilkerson's going to go to the free throw line.
Central a winner tonight. Central Magnet 43-27.
Vega's first foul. What was that final again?
43-27. Bethany Jackson with 12.
Wow, they had a great fourth quarter.
Yeah, they did.
As they were only up by 3 at the end of the third, 25-22. Held them to 5 points. And scored 18. Nicely done there by the CMS Tigers. Free throw, no good. Ball rolling around, turnover, Eagleville. Now West puts it up off the glass. Make that Wilkerson, Evan Wilkerson. 7 points for Riverdale now. It's 13-7 Eagleville. Vega in the lane, a bad pass. And down the floor are the Warriors. A bucket here would be a huge help. Woodfine passes off. West for three. Wayman West with a big first bank three, and Riverdale comes roaring back. Down by 10. The lead is 3, and a timeout on the floor. A 30-second timeout and a moment for us to pause to remember Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg. They hadn't passed away or anything, but John does these.
I do them professionally too. That's the thing about it. And that's why I always get a calendar from Bobby before you do. It seems like everyone is a real estate expert, but Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught have put in the decades of work for their clients to be the go-to guys. With Parks Auction extensive marketing program, you can receive the most money in the shortest amount of time. Stan Vaught and Bob Bugg, that's Parks Auction. They'll handle everything online at parksauction.com. Bobby, thank you for my calendar.
You got it yet?
Uh-huh.
Have not.
Clock never stopped or started. I don't think. Maybe it did. There's a foul regardless.
I'm just wondering with the new television, are we able to look at replays and things like that? No? Okay.
Well, you can see it in a bit of a delay here if you can see that screen.
Oh.
And the answer is probably not, because I can't either. Inbounds pass, nice interior passing into Camden Cole, and he finishes it off. 5 points for Cole.
That was a great move.
Boy, he
switched hands on that one.
Like a man right there. Eagleville back up by 5 now, led by as many as 10. Riverdale with a minute 2, working the ball. Woodfine has it left side. Between the legs dribble, now over to West. West from way downtown, off the lip of the rim, rebound. Eagleville's Jackson Nichols. He's going to just bring it down the floor and has his pocket picked. It was Evan Wilkerson, and he fouls. The shot good. Well, John Jackson Nichols got frustrated. His pocket got picked, and then he picks up the foul.
Yeah, you've got to let your emotions not get away with you there.
Bega and Baker coming back in for the Eagles. And Drake Goers came in, and I failed to let you know that he was in the game. Now the officials are talking things over here, and they're reporting the foul. So the foul on Cole reported. And I think they've got the wrong player. It's going to be Nichols. They got that wrong. Okay. And the Eagleville fans sure let them know. And now Eagleville will make substitutions. Severi is out. And McLaren are out. So back with the original Nichols, Baker, Burns, Bega, Cole for the last 43 seconds. Now Coach McLaren asked a question, and the officials are talking. The one who relayed what Coach McLaren had to say made the other official roll his eyes. So whatever Davey wanted, he's not going to get. Now to the free throw line. Little drama here, but here's Evan Wilkerson finishing it off with a three-point play. Fuqua back in, and out goes Woodfine here for the last 43 seconds. Eagleville to bring it down. Oh, I forgot Goers is still in there, so not your original starters. Deep left corner, Bega looking inside and lost the ball out of bounds off of Eagleville. Tipped out by West. 5 turnovers for the Eagles. And
well, the bad thing is they've come here in a row, like 3 in a row. A little pressure there, a little trapping by Riverdale. Kind of caused them some problems.
Coach Voss is testing my early season skills here.
Well, he wants you to be in shape when you get ready.
I guess. Full court pressure, tipped, and Baker brings it down. Steele, Nichols up top, Bega in the left corner. Goers for 3. Yes, sir! Drake Goers, the junior guard, just nailed a big first bank 3. 18-13. Riverdale with 6 seconds, with 5, with 4. Clock counting down. Woodfine way downtown. Tried to bank it in, no good. Nichols going to fire it up from three-quarter court and hits a cheerleader. 18-13, the end of the first quarter. Going to quarter number 2 right after this.
We're here at Rick's Barbecue catching up with Anne-Marie Brents, who tells us not only do they have barbecue, smoked chicken, loaded baked potatoes, but the slaw dogs are out of this world.
I do love the slaw dogs. People are like, is that a big sausage? I'm like, no, it's a deep fried hot dog. And the slaw that we put on them is a spicy mustard slaw. It's actually really good. I like to dip it in white sauce.
Rick's Barbecue has awesome deals to feed the entire family.
We have family packs, and it can feed 4 to 6 people. We have a picnic pack, which is the family pack doubled.
Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive.
Did you know that participating in Murfreesboro's special census could help bring more funding to our city? This is Mayor Shane McFarland. An accurate population count means more shared state revenue for things like road repairs, park improvements, and new sidewalks. It's quick and easy. Visit murfreesborocensus.com or look for a letter from the city with a prepaid return envelope.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Help Murfreesboro get its fair share. Visit murfreesborocensus.com, complete the special census today, and you could qualify for a $100 gift card.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Tonight's game brought to you by Sir Pizza, sponsor of our game and Coach's Show podcast. Find them at wgnssports.com or wherever you listen to audio. That's Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church, and Memorial. In the girls' game tonight, Eagleville defeated Riverdale 57-52, and it's 18-13 Eagleville here as we start the second quarter of play.
John, here's something amazing. In the Eagleville game, in the Smyrna-McGavick game, girls' game, it just now ended. There were 61 fouls called.
Oh, my.
In that game. Start of the second quarter, Riverdale basketball trailing 18-13. A little soft two-footer put up left side by Will Knight.
I don't like to publicly say I'm glad I wasn't at that game, but I'm publicly saying I'm glad I wasn't doing that game on the radio.
Well, we had plenty of free throws in that girls' game here, but not that many. That's ridiculous. Pass is thrown away by Eagleville. They've got the turnover bug. Hicks, foul line jumper from the left elbow, and it is no good. Out of bounds, did not draw iron. Eagleville had a 10-point lead, 13-3. Riverdale came roaring back, pushed it back out to 5. Now it's 3. 18-15, and turnovers have been the real story for the Eagles, honestly. Riverdale kind of ratcheting up their defense. Right side, Cole has it. Turns, spins, flips it in the corner, and a whistle. And the official is going to make Malik Hicks, go out of the game?
I don't know. I don't know what that signal is, Brian. I'm sorry.
Never seen that. There's no foul reported. So whatever it was, but he pointed at Hicks, and Coach Voss is not happy, but he's never happy unless he's got a cup of coffee in his hand. Back out, Vega between the rings. Didn't really affect anything but stopped the play. Goers dribbles around, passes right side. Here's a long three from Baker from the parking lot. Gray, Baker, the first bank three. He's got 6 on the night. 21-15 Eagles. Driving, baseline, shot no good by Will Knight for Riverdale. Vega up the floor, controls it. Outlet pass over to Cole in the deep left corner. Can Baker do it again? No good this time. Goers with the rebound, the smallest guy on the floor, and is fouled on the putback. He's going to have a couple of shots.
Man, that little frame of his got up there, didn't it? Boy.
5'8" Drake Goers. Got the hops.
Had great position on that play, too, though.
He did, didn't he? First free throw is up and bangs around, no good. Our game brought to you by Sir Pizza. They sponsor our Game and Coaches Show podcast, too, which you can find at wgnssports.com. And how about Sir Pizza? East Main, the old standby, South Church and Memorial Boulevard, my personal Sir Pizza. Second free throw is good by Goers. 22-15 Eagles now. Riverdale bringing it down. Hicks has it, right wing. Now back straight away. Passes left side to Will Knight. Knight penetrates. Nice little step and puts it up softly. It bangs around, falls away. Vega the rebound. Outlet pass up the floor right side to Nichols. In the right corner, Goers in and out on the three. Riverdale with the board. Evan Wilkerson pushes it up the floor. Gets it to Knight. Knight on the floor. Ball rolling around and a whistle, timeout Riverdale. Things were not going well. They call a 30-second timeout, which we will call as well and be right back.
Is your car running like a dream, or does it need a little TLC? At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we treat your vehicle like it's one of our own. From oil changes to major repairs, our certified technicians have the skills and experience to keep you on the road safely.
This is Mike Woodward, head football coach at Laverne High School. If you are blitzed with car problems, go see Dr. Automotive.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car. Online at smyrnaautorepair.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Animal City, Music World and Drummer's Den, Stones River Town Center, and Mills Family Pharmacy. And don't forget to tune in next time for the countdown to tip-off, sponsored by the law offices of John. What?
I haven't changed it just yet. We've got one more football game.
But it's tip-off tonight, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just do it later when I'm not interrupted. Kind of had it right.
Well, you pointed at it like, man, I'm disgusted.
Well,
This hasn't changed.
Really, should be changed.
I don't know.
Basketball.
It'll happen again Friday. Just be prepared. Here's the 5-second call. And Fuqua couldn't get around the defender there. Nice job by the Eagles defense. Burns coming back in. McLaren back in. And Adrian Severi back in for Eagleville. So they've got kind of an 8-man rotation right now. So does Riverdale. Goers, baseline, Cole drives, nice move to get free to lay it in. Did all that from the left block.
Gosh, what he can do with his hands, I'm telling you, with the ball.
He's a force. Baseline, Wayman West flips it back out. Fuqua thought about a shot. Now they work it around to the left wing. Evan Wilkerson has it. Back to Will Knight, right wing, Fuqua. Fuqua gives it up. Now driving is Will Knight. Back into the left corner. Open for three from the left side. No good by West. Rebound put back won't fall, and it'll be Riverdale going to the free throw line with Malik Hicks to shoot two. That foul is going to be on Adrian Severi. Only 4 team fouls for Eagleville. Free throw no good. 5 for Riverdale, if I have my count right, which is highly unlikely, just to be honest. That Owen McLaren looks very much like the head coach, Davey McLaren.
Yes, he does.
Free throw, no good, missed a pair.
Better looking.
Well, mama's looks. And ball picked away from Cole. Hicks lays it in on the other end.
Well, one thing that's hurting the Eagles right now are the turnovers.
Badly.
If they would have a bigger lead than what they have.
It's 24-17, 4:16 to play in the first half. Goers draw the double team, now passes, baseline, Cole drives, gives it up, Severi in the lane, and a bucket by Brady Burns. His first points tonight.
Brady, the right place at the right time.
26-17 Eagles. Here's Fuqua on the drive. Kicks it out from the lane. Now around the horn, top of the key. Can West connect this time on three? No, he can't. But the rebound pulled away by Ryan Wilkerson. Tipped out, and Riverdale controls. Here's West from the right block. Has to give it up. Fuqua driving baseline. High floater, no good. Rebound, here's Cole down the floor. Cole looking for Goers. Goers now drives in, tripped up, no foul. Ball on the floor, and Riverdale's going to come away with it. A calamity down here on this end. Bounce pass, Fuqua. Nice one from West. Misses the shot. We're running back and forth. Long pass across court to McLaren. Back to Severi. Severi drives. Bounce pass down low. Burns. And they're going to call a foul on Burns, I guess. Wow, that's really unfortunate, and that's the case.
And he's having the night that a lot of people have, where you get in foul trouble and you can't escape it. It seems like it's an antenna on your head, and then every time you touch somebody, it's a foul. That's the third, so he's going to the bench again.
Fuqua trots it down. Hudson, another one of those football players on a quarterfinal Riverdale team that lost by 3 to Oakland, who was playing for a state title Saturday. Left side, Woodfine. Up to Evan Wilkerson. Back over to Woodfine. 2:42 to play in the half. Can't use the pick. Woodfine now between the rings. Right side, Wilkerson up for 3, and it's good. Ryan Wilkerson, the first bank 3, his first bucket of the night. And it is their second 3 of the night. Riverdale within 6 now. So a 2-possession ball game. McLaren bounces it inside, and it's going to be Baker who is hacked. It'll be out of bounds, however. I missed that foul. It's impossible to hear here, isn't it?
Yes.
Inside to Baker, and there's another foul. They didn't want to let him have the ball in the lane. This one is on Wilkerson. Ryan Wilkerson, his third, so I think maybe that other foul was his because he picked up 2 really quick, and he is out. Wayman West back in. Pass inbound to Bega. Bega gives it up to Severi. Now it's a 3 by McLaren. It's no good. Burns with the rebound. There's a Burns on both teams. That's Braylon Burns for Riverdale with the rebound. Warriors have it. Knight drives to the lane, into the left corner to West now. Bounces it down low, turning, spinning from the left block, and rolls through for Braylon Burns. And a timeout, Riverdale. They're within 4 with 1:45 to play in the half on State Farm Prep Sports.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
It's not just your home or car. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams. We see your home and car as the time and memories that you put into it. Give me a call at 615-459-2683 and let me help you give them the protection they deserve.
At State Farm, when home and auto work as a team, you score and save money. I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let's work together to win big by saving money on home and auto.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We're back on State Farm Prep Sports. After the game, we'll have the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show, and before every game, it's the Primetime Sports Countdown to Tip-Off, sponsored by the law offices of John Day. Bounce pass, and Severi bounced it right to Fuqua for Riverdale. On the drive, the other end, count the bucket, and a foul. Fuqua has a chance for the and one, and Riverdale has come roaring back.
Turnovers for Eagleville. They've got 10 now, 5 this quarter.
Coach McLaren is trying to plead his case that wasn't a foul, and now he's going to get a technical or a warning. It's just a warning.
I think his argument is he's getting fouled on that end.
Yeah, may not Well, we just won't say. Fuqua connects on the and one, and Riverdale is back within one. Hicks comes in for Evan Wilkerson.
And they're worried about the shirts being tucked in, too.
So a minute and a half to play. Important possession for Eagleville here. Vega from the left wing, and there's going to be a reach-in foul called on the Warriors. Burns.
You know, sometimes coaches complain about fouls in order to get some called later, you know.
True. But that's happened a couple of times. That particular situation that he was upset about. Here's Vega on the drive. Nicely done by the junior guard, Vega. 6 points for him. And a nice answer for Eagleville. Here's Fuqua in the lane. Took an extra step. Unfortunately for him, the basket went. That's 4 turnovers for the Warriors. But young players, you're going to have those types of mistakes. Here's Vega looking inside, feeds Baker. Baker turnaround, fadeaway jumper in the lane. Gray Baker. He leads Eagleville in scoring now with 8 points. Back up by 5. They dump it down low. Wayman West from the left block forces it up there. No good. Rebound. It's Cole who comes away with it. And somebody had their arm wrapped around his neck. Should be shooting 2 here on the other end, I think. And the foul is on Hicks. His first foul. And we're in the bonus now for the next 38 seconds. Cole with the first toss. Shot it, got it. He's got 8 points. Would love to have 9. Now another stoppage of play. Just to bounce the basketball to the other official for him to bounce it back to Cole. Okay. Sure. Second toss good. 32-25 Eagleville. Riverdale got to within 1. Now a little mini run here by Eagleville. Up top, Wayman West passing it down low, down to the left block. Burns with a nice turnaround. 32-27, Eagleville down the floor. Severi brings it down. In trouble. And timeout Eagleville. 30-second timeout for the Eagles, and we'll keep it here for a word from our Parks Auction friends. Bob Bugg, Stan Vaught.
Well, Brian, you know Stan and Bobby really well.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And sometimes we're not kind to them, really.
Well, you especially.
No, it's you. But you know what they do for us? They take the stress out of your real estate sale. I mean, they do that every time.
I wish they'd take the stress out of other things for me.
From residential, commercial, farms to land, Bob Bugg and Stan Vaught are ready to put their decades of market experience to work for you. Parks Auction, they'll handle everything online at parksauction.com.
I meant to change that ad, though. It should say Centuries, shouldn't it?
Oh, okay. You know, I'm surprised they still advertise with us.
Bob even talked to me at the football game Friday night.
Reluctantly.
Yeah, probably. Severi, pass almost thrown away, but Baker pulls it down. 7-6. Here's Cole. Dribbles. Foul line. Fouled with 3.5 seconds. Probably not the guy you want to foul. Malik Hicks picks it up. 2 on him. And Coach Voss is going to sub here. Cole with the free throw. It's in the air, good. He's in double digits with 10 now. I will tell you that the official on the far sideline in front of the coaches' benches has gotten an earful from both coaches tonight.
Roy Orbison.
Yeah. Cole misses the second. Rebound. Eagleville fadeaway jumper won't go. Putback won't go. And we are at the half. Well, your halftime score. The visitors of Eagleville trying to get the sweep on the road tonight. The boys lead at halftime, 33-27. You're listening to State Farm Prep Sports.
Shop your favorites at Dillard's, J.C. Penney, Rue 21, Hot Topic, and more. Grab a bite at Crab Fever, Sam's Sports Grill, Olive Garden, or Miller's Ale House. With more than 60 retailers, you're sure to find something that you'll love at Stones River Town Center. Find them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for style tips, upcoming events, and sales information. Stones River Town Center, off Old Fort Parkway in Murfreesboro. Shopping centered on you. Online at shopstonesriver.com.
And the Blue Raiders win again.
Man, I really need to get some new MT gear.
Where are you going?
I thought I'd go to the bookstore.
Bookstore? I thought you wanted gear. Businesses always put what they're most proud of in their name.
So where do you go?
Raider Tees. They have tees, polos, hats, chairs, tents, artwork, everything blue for the true Blue Raider fan. They're just off Broad Street behind Chewy's Restaurant on Ridgely Road.
Raider Tees.
Like us on Facebook for early notice of specials and sales. Raider Tees. Bigger, better, and go blue.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee.
At First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, we show up and have been for 150 years. Let us show you how we do it. I'm John Dietrich, Senior Vice President, Commercial Lender at the Murfreesboro Gateway office. Let me have the honor of helping you and your family achieve its financial dreams. I am a lifelong resident of this community dedicated to making it better.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
This is Craig Buckner with Mills Family Pharmacy.
Customized services.
We call it Happy Hiney Cream for a diaper rash.
To meet your needs.
We make that in our lab.
Custom medications.
For women's health, we specialize in hormone replacement therapy.
Specifically for you.
Compounds for weight loss.
Mills Family Pharmacy offers a wide range of compounding.
The liquid, suppository.
All to create medications for you.
We can flavor medications. We offer medical grade supplements.
Next to Toots on South Church at Veterans Parkway.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
And we're welcoming back our stats tonight, brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Winners Trophies, and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates. Defensively, or the team stats, Eagleville has out-rebounded Riverdale 12-8. Eagleville 10 of 21 from the field for 48%. They have 4 first bank threes. Riverdale 11 of 28 for 39%. They have 2 threes on the night so far. Eagleville shot on 7 of 11 for 64%. Riverdale 4 of 8 for 50%. Eagleville 10 turnovers. Riverdale has 4. In fact, the turnovers for Eagleville have kind of kept Riverdale in this game in this first half. 18-13 was the score at the end of the first quarter. In the second quarter, 33-27. That's where we are at halftime. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. We'll have the individual stats here on State Farm Prep Basketball. 33-27 is our score here. It's Eagleville on top.
This is a paid legal ad.
When a family member is lost as a result of someone else's negligence, the grief can be unbearable. It also leaves you with a lot of questions like, how did this happen? Who's responsible? And is my family going to be okay? That's a lot to go through, but with the law offices of John Day on your side, you don't have to go through any of it alone. We understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
You've changed thousands of diapers, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. You'd do anything to protect your kids. I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and it's important to protect them with life insurance. I can make it easy and affordable for you to protect your family.
What's your next dream? Paying off your credit card? Remodeling your kitchen? Whatever your dreams, they take planning. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack. Let's work together to come up with a plan to make those savings goals happen. Call me at 615-900-0877.
Dr. Russell McKissick of Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance talks about the grassroots effort in our local schools to ensure proper care for players.
To make sure our teams are covered here locally, be there for our trainers. Yeah, it's a passion that we have to try to take care of our athletes here in town and be there just to keep everybody playing it as healthy and as best they can.
From a community standpoint, one of the most important things you do at TOA, I'd guess.
I think it's definitely a way to pay back to our community, just to be there for them and watch some great sports too.
Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, TOA, live your best life.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony.
than to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do, but your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more that never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Welcome back. Time to take a look at the individual scoring for Riverdale. Hudson Fuqua has 3 points. Ryan Wilkerson with 3. Wayman West with 5. Malik Hicks with 3. Braylon Burns with 4. Wilkerson with 5. And Will Knight with 2. Coach Michael Voss has played a lot of players here in this first half so far. For Eagleville, Jackson Nichols has a 3. Gray Barker, has 8 points with a 3. Brady Burns has 2. He's in a little bit of foul trouble with 3. James Bega with 6 points, including a First Bank 3. Cole has 10 points. He's had a good night so far. And Drake Gores has 4 points, including a 3. And they are right now, Eagleville, shooting of 48%, and Riverdale 39% from the field. By the way, final score, Central Magnet won 43-27 in the boys and the girls contest, and in our contest here, Eagleville girls won 57-52, led by Brinley Baines 26 points and Mia Thompson's 16. Riverdale was led by Malaya Brown with 16 points, and Abby Dennis had 12, along with the Messiah Williams with 8 points for the Riverdale Warriors. Final also in on our Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard, McGavick defeated Smyrna tonight 47-44. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, it's second half action. Eagleville leads it 33-27 in boys action.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, from oil changes to major engine and transmission repairs, we've got the cure for your car. Let's hear from customers of Dr. Automotive.
He does a good job. He lets you know what's going on and do it at a good price.
Danny does a lot in our community, so he's very involved and invested.
I recommend family, friends. Danny is spot on because he'll suggest what I need to do, and of course, I've never had an issue.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
For 75 years, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic has been a cornerstone of health and compassion in our community. From our humble beginnings to the advanced, comprehensive care we offer today, our commitment to you has never wavered. With 8 locations across Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee and over 100 physicians, we continue to provide the highest standard of care. Then, now, and always, your health is our mission.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Did you know that participating in Murfreesboro's special census could help bring more funding to our city? Here's Murfreesboro Mayor Shane McFarland.
Cities throughout Tennessee receive approximately $175 per resident. Those dollars shared with us will greatly benefit our community.
Let's make sure Murfreesboro gets its true share. Complete the special census today at murfreesborocensus.com.
Count me in.
Okay, count me in.
And count me in too.
Let's make sure every resident counts. Visit murfreesborocensus.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
We are back here, and don't forget, join us on Friday night as we broadcast the Brentwood game at Blackman. So Blackman-Brentwood on Friday night. Saturday morning, the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Coaches Corner. Tune in at 8:45 for an Oakland-Houston preview. Got both head coaches and a couple of Oakland players you'll hear from. And then 9 o'clock, boys basketball coaches will be on the air. That will, of course, be followed by Lady Raider basketball at Belmont, then the men. Then, by that time, we'll have had time to get down to Chattanooga to broadcast the Oakland-Houston game. Plus, there are two Raider games tomorrow, 10:30 for the women, 6 o'clock for the men. Both at home, too, by the way. So a chance to see the men and women play. All right, second half underway. Eagleville going from left to right as we see it. And your lineup is Nichols, Barker, Burns, Vega, and Cole. My apologies for calling him Baker.
You didn't know.
Well, I did not read the lineup from Coach McLaren. Nichols, shot up, no good, but a nice follow-through by Mr. Barker.
That's with an R.
That is correct, like Bob. For Riverdale, here's a three, fired up, no good. Fuqua with the rebound. Makes the outlet pass to Wayman West. There's also Evan Wilkerson, Will Knight, and one more player. And it's Evan Wilkerson on the drive, and it's missed. It's Braylon Burns, that elusive last starter. Starting lineup second half. JHA Company, Winners Trophies, fans, heating and air. A whistle away from the ball, and Riverdale's Burns is down, I think, with a cramp. They call an official timeout, but
we hope that's all it is.
Just the way he's reacting and the way he's moving his leg, it doesn't appear that he's got anything injured because he's putting weight on his legs and holding the back of his calf. So,
well, luckily we've got somebody from TOA here. I mean, you know, a trainer or whatever.
Yeah, they'll stretch it out.
That's an interesting place he's going to stay, isn't it?
Just right there in the end zone. Now some assistant coaches from Riverdale will go over and help.
Yeah, he can't stay there.
Well, it looks like maybe that could be more. He's kind of pointing to a knee too, so I don't know. Maybe a little premature on that. But back to play here as Vega inbounds. Here's a three. Nichols from the left wing. Jackson Nichols, his second first bank three of the night. 38-27, and Eagleville opens up kind of on fire here. They drive, Riverdale does, kicks it back out. Ryan Wilkerson in the left corner. Three by Will Knight is no good. Rebound Nichols. Vega up the floor. Long burned pass to Burns is out of bounds. Now Braylon Burns is actually being carried off by like three fellow classmates.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. Putting no weight on it. Fuqua up the floor down the right sideline. Gets the play call here to Will Knight. Knight, top of the key. Passes right side to West. West stops, pops just inside the three-point arc. It's good. Nice little fadeaway J there.
They needed that. They were getting down by 11.
Yep.
They needed an answer.
Got it back to single digits, but Nichols for three. It's no good. Jackson misses on that one. Just a little too hard off the back of the rim. Riverdale with the board down the floor. Knight, left wing to Ryan Wilkerson. Now to Fuqua, stops, pops, no good. Little long. Rebound pulled down by Will Knight. He fires from way downtown. First bank three for the sophomore. And Riverdale with a little charge here, down by 6. We're down by 11. Vega in the lane. Nice no-look pass to Mr. Brady Burns for the easy deuce. Eagleville back up by 8, 5:07 to play in the third. Wayman West over right side, finds Will Knight, back across court. Fuqua penetrates, can't go anywhere there. Now back out to Ryan Wilkerson, back to Fuqua, left side. Drives to the elbow, now flips out, top of the key. Three, no good by Will Knight. Rebound by Camden Cole. Over to Bega. Bega from the left wing. Looks at it. Passes back out. 6'3" Cole penetrates. Stops at the foul line. Over to Bega left wing. Bega looking in. Right side, Nichols. And it's a three that is no good. Rebound. Eagleville had a hand on it, but I think Riverdale touched it beforehand. Severi in. And Dawson Woodfine in for Riverdale. Severi for Eagleville. Nichols will trigger in right in front of the Eagleville bench. Does so. Finds Burns. Burns back to Baker, back to Burns. Shot no good. Got the rebound though. It was a deep rebound, and on the drive is fouled. He'll shoot a couple. Check the infraction. That is going to be on Will Knight. That's 3 for Knight. Ryan Wilkerson also playing with 3. Coach Voss to make a substitution, I'd say. Barker's free throw is good. There's Trey White, his first appearance in the game tonight for Riverdale. Lee Hicks also back in there. Second free throw is good by Barker.
Well, Michael Voss has a young squad. He's trying to use as many players, just kind of see where he stands and where they're going to be.
Pass intercepted. Barker driving the other way, and to keep him from laying it in, or a thunderous dunk from the right block, he's fouled.
It'll be underneath
foul
the
on
basket.
Trey White.
That was not shooting.
He was putting a little extra oomph in that giddy up on the drive in. Long tosses into Barker. Barker to the foul line. Bega now. Bega controls it to Severi. Now to Barker, but the pass too high.
Well, I think he just took his eye off of it, Brian.
Maybe so.
That's 11 turnovers now for the Eagles. First in the second half.
Lead is 10, 42-32.
I didn't realize the lead had gotten that big.
Well, it was around the 8 and 9 point mark, and that free throw by Barker put him up by double digits. It has been 11 in this half. Into the corner, Woodfine. Now on the drive, they kick it out. Will Knight does. Work it around the horn. Now Hicks driving in the lane. Offensive foul. And Jackson Nichols took his punishment.
Has a big smile on his face, though. Coach likes that. Oh, gave him a high five on it.
And another one.
And they take him out.
Yep. Foul, by the way, was on Hicks. And I think that's 3 on him, if I got that right. They report to the other side, and so it's backwards. And if their back's not to us, can't see the number, can't hear, so do the best we can. Barker from the left block, double team, knifes his way out of it and lays it in the hole.
That was a tough shot.
Nice post moves, Gray Barker. 44-32 Eagles. Riverdale's Wayman West with it from the left wing, tries to drive, nothing there. To Woodfine, who brings it back up top, passes over right side to Ryan Wilkerson. Wilkerson stops, has to flip it back out to Wayman West. West from the right block, just spinning, and Bega picks his pocket. Bega going to take it down the other end and missed. Rebound, tip up, no good by Cole. They still have the rebound though. Bega from the left wing, no look pass across court. Here's a 3 on the way by Cole, no good, a little long. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Fuqua. And it will be Eagleville's basketball. They will inbound on the far baseline. They're up by 12, largest lead here in the half. Cole on the drive, puts it up from the left block, no good, and a blocking foul on the Warriors.
Well, he is so quick inside and makes those moves. It's hard not to foul him. I mean, he's super quick.
4 fouls now on Ryan Wilkerson, and he's going to have to come out after this free throw by Camden Cole. Free throw, good. He's got 11. Gray Barker with 14 to lead the way for Eagleville. Pretty liberal substitutions here for Coach Voss. Will Knight and Burns are back in, and one more. I don't remember who. Second free throw, good. Cole with 12 now, and Eagleville has had a tremendous third quarter so far. Riverdale needs a bucket. Knight to the foul line. Now they work it into the deep left corner. There's a drive. Nope, cut off there. And in the lane, a high arching shot, no good by Woodfine. Boy, Eagleville is forcing Riverdale into some very tough shots. McLaren passed inside, bounced it back out. Now Nichols fakes the pass, fires up the three. It's no good. Deep rebound. Bega runs it down. Fakes right, goes left, puts up a floater, no good. Tip up Cole, no good. And Eagleville missed several opportunities there before Burns brought down the rebound. Woodfine over to Wilkerson. He's got it left wing. 1:47 to play in the third. Back up top, Woodfine. Brings it back inside the center circle. Tried to set a pick for him to Fuqua. Back to Woodfine. Dribbles it here to the near side to Will Knight. Knight fakes right, goes left. Back out to Woodfine. Back to Knight, and he burns it inside, and stealing it away is Cole. Running the floor of the Eagles. Here's Nichols, layup. Oh, just short. Riverdale with another chance. Here's a long, deep three-point bucket by Will Knight. First bank three. The net hangs up there, but that was what the doctor ordered for the Warriors.
Well, I hope Eagle doesn't regret these misses they've made down here on their end. They had a chance to go up almost like to 20. But it's 11 now.
Bega and Cole are out for a spell here, probably until the start of the fourth quarter. Severi trots it down after the inbounds from Goers. Right side, McLaren, deep right corner. Goers has it, turns, spins, feeds inside to the big guy Barker. Now back out, a three by Nichols, off the lip of the rim, no good. Tipped up, and this won't go. Eagleville's gone a little cold. Running it out, Will Knight, drive, no good, but a foul. With 41 seconds to play here in the third. Going to be a couple of shots coming up here for Will Knight. And the foul is on Jackson Nichols. His second foul. And at the free throw line is Knight. First one is good. If he hits this one, he will be in double digits and is the leading scorer for the Warriors right now. 46-36. This to get it back to a three-possession game. Shot it and got it. John, just when you think you've got Riverdale down, here they come back.
Yeah, they've really been tested, but they keep battling.
Down the far sideline is Severi to Goers, deep right corner. McLaren for three, no good. Eagleville has gone a bit cold. Fuqua to the deep left corner, Woodfine, 22 seconds. Drives in the lane, puts up a little six-footer, no good, but a foul. They're going to put him back at the line.
They've only made 4 field goals this quarter, Eagleville. They have hit all their free throws, which has helped.
Severi picks up foul number 2. Riverdale still trying to chip away at the free throw line, and this one is good. Dawson Woodfine's first points tonight. These are important. Second one, no good. Rebound Nichols. Shot here would be huge for Eagleville. Nice spin down the floor, Severi. To Goers, bouncing it inside, and there's a foul as they tried to get it into Barker. They're trying to feed the beast right now. That foul is on Evan Wilkerson. His second, I believe. And with 9.9 seconds, Ray Barker at the free throw line. First one's good. He's got good form on his free throws.
Good shooter.
Yeah.
I mean, he can do it all. He can shoot outside. He goes inside.
He'll have another toss. For 16 points, shot it, got it. Lead back to 10, 9.9. They're going to roll the ball in. Woodfine is going to pick it up right now. Drives, dumps it down in the lane. Wayman West, layup good. And the ball stolen away. Woodfine to put it up from 3, no good. Takes us to quarter number 4. Riverdale trailing Eagleville by 8. We've got a good one here on State Farm Prep Sports.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. I've lived and worked as a lawyer in Middle Tennessee for over 30 years, and to me, every single day has been an honor. That's why our firm is so involved with community programs like bicycle helmet giveaways and our Safe Ride Home program. At the Law Offices of John Day, we're not just looking to make donations. We want to make a difference in the community we hold so dear. And if you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too.
Your ride, your stuff. You live with them together. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. It's smart to protect them together to help life go right. Give me a call at 615-873-1700 and let me help you save by combining auto and renters.
Local business owners, you know how important it is to be here for your customers. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and I run a small business in Rutherford County too. And I'm here to help you protect your small business. Call me at 615-459-2683.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
The game tonight brought to you by Tennessee Orthopedic Alliance, First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Craig's Tax Service, and Dr. Automotive. Eagleville 4 of 24 in that third quarter. Wow. Yeah, about 23%. And Riverdale 4 of 9 for 44%, and a couple of threes have helped them too. Still Eagleville up top, on top. They did go perfect at the free throw line, 6 for 6. That helped.
They did go up by 12 at one point, but Riverdale's got the ball here, down by 8 to start the fourth. Here's a drive. They flip it back out. Here's Hicks, deep left corner. Brings it back up top to Woodfine. Now back to Hicks. Riverdale being pretty selective here. Ball gets away from Hicks for a moment, and now he lost it. He got tripped up. Vega lost the basketball as well, but gets it up to Barker down the floor. Nichols takes advantage and lays it in. A little reverse. Takes advantage of nobody being home there for Riverdale. Had the numbers. Lead back to 10 for the Eagles. Fuqua in the deep left corner. Turns, spins. Back up top. Wayman West just pulls up. Fires it up there off the rim. Bounces twice and falls away.
Barker over the rim for that one.
Long pass up the floor. Burns is going to be hacked, hammered, slaughtered, smothered, and covered. Or just a foul. Wayman West with the foul. Brady Burns will go to the free throw line. Big deep breath. First shot up and good. They must shoot a lot of free throws at Eagleville. The girls were 26 of 30 for 87% in their game. Second one good.
They're on a roll right now here in the fourth quarter.
Lead back up to 12. That was as large as it had been in the second half. Don't think it was any larger than that in the first half either, though. Regardless, Riverdale trying to claw back in again. Will Knight with it, top of the key west. He drives, puts it up with the left hand. Nice form there by Wayman West. He is now the leading scorer for the Warriors with 11. West, a junior. Here's Vega. Back up top, Nichols. Nichols going to drive, turn, spin, back up top. Now they get it over to Cole. Cole back to Burns. Now Nichols for three. It's off the rim, no good. Cole tried to put it back up. Missed the shot, but is fouled, and he'll have a couple. despite Eagleville being a little chilly from the field, they are getting the boards and the putbacks.
They're really way ahead on the boards. They're getting a couple of looks every time they get down there.
And really limiting Riverdale.
Which makes the shooting look worse than what it really is.
First free throw as Cole leans into it, falls through.
Well, you know, they got a lot of country out there. They can, you know, shoot free throws. It's a relaxing Sunday like in Mayberry.
I bet there's somebody in the gym all the time over there. Cole's second toss. Missed. Hit 1 of 2. 53-42 Eagleville. Just under 6 minutes to play in this ball game. Pass over right side to Woodfine. Back up top. Here is a 3 by Knight. Need it, don't get it, but they get the rebound. And then Ryan Wilkerson is absolutely clobbered.
Man, he did a great job there. He just out hustled there Cole for that rebound because it looked like Cole had position there.
I think that's going to be Gray Barker on the foul.
And it's very hard to outdo Cole on the boards.
Barker only has 1 foul. First free throw good by Will Knight. And the second one, no good. Whistle and an Eagleville timeout. We'll step aside as well. 5:44 to go in this one. Eagleville up 53-43 on State Farm Prep Sports.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
Hi, I'm Lakin Gilman, a mortgage loan originator with First Mortgage, a department of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. Whether you're buying a new home or refinancing, I'm here to guide you every step of the way. With competitive rates and personal service, let me turn your homeownership dreams into reality. Visit my website, lakinhibden.com, or come by my office at 322 North Front Street, located in downtown Murfreesboro, and let's get started.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, Dr. Automotive, and State Farm. And we're so glad that you were able to join us tonight on our maiden voyage of 2024-25.
Yes, our first of 4 pre-Christmas games, then we'll really kick it up in January.
Did I tell you I got to be off Friday?
You just did.
Okay.
Here's Bega for 3. It's off the rim, no good. Eagleville by 10, 5.5 or so to play, and nice run out by Will Knight, who lays it in from the right block. Riverdale just will not give up the ghost.
I think Davey McLaren would like for them to be a little more patient on their shot selection here.
Well, you've got a lead. Kind of work with that. Riverdale putting on a lot of pressure. Barker has it. Flips it over to Bega. Bega being dogged, and pass is intercepted. Evan Wilkerson down the floor. Wayman West, layup good. 13 for West, and here come the charging Warriors. 53-47. The lead was 10 just 2 possessions ago. Cole drives, left block, fouled. West got him, and, well, I think so.
It looked like Cole got a little tripped up there by somebody or himself.
Yeah, that was West who picks up the foul. Malik Hicks going to come back in for Riverdale, but important free throws here for Camden Cole. Couple of bounces, a spin. First one is good. Woodfine and Hicks come in. Ryan Wilkerson goes out along with West. Free throw number 2 for Camden Cole. Shot it, got it.
The free throws are going to be big down the stretch.
Yes, sir. Riverdale with the ball. Right side, Will Knight. Back up top, near side to Woodfine. Back over right side, Will Knight fires it up from the parking lot. No good. Rebound, bounces around. Hicks comes out with it. Another 3 attempt by Woodfine. Swish! First bank 3. And Riverdale has climbed back to within 5. A timeout on the floor, 4:15 to play. 55-50 on State Farm Prep Sports.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
Whether it's the blazing heat of summer or the bitter cold of winter, let the Rheem Pro professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Conditioning on West College Street keep your home or business comfortable year-round. We service all major brands and in most cases offer same-day service. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Rheem Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
Whether you have a quarter acre or several, Las Casas Feed Supply has premium feeds and dog foods you can't find in box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Casas Feed.
Plus, every Saturday morning they have a local producer-only farmers market with fresh vegetables, beef, pork, and more.
Customer service and expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, Las Casas Feed Supply on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Casas.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
Well, it's time to say, no, it's not time to say. We got 4 minutes to go. J.J. Company, Little Caesars Pizza, Rayburn Insurance Agent Rick Hall in Smyrna, Las Casas Feed Supply. Thank you so very much for sponsoring our game.
Most definitely. Well, most of these folks, just about all of them, have been here for a long, long time. Here Cole drives in the lane, puts it up from the left block. No good. But he's hammered. Couple of innocent Warriors look about. They're going to call that one on West, I think. Nope. Evan Wilkerson, and that's number 2. I already had him with 2, but again, the difficulties in getting fouls. We get close, but free throw missed by Cole. John, this is not the time to go chilly from the free throw line, because you're going to be here a lot if you're Eagleville.
Yeah, there's a long way to go in this one.
4:07, as a matter of fact. Second one is good. Bangs that one home. 16 for him, 16 for Gray Barker as well to lead the way for the Eagles. They lead by 6. Here's a drive, left side, Will Knight, and Knight is clobbered as well. He's going to have a couple of shots.
That first move was really good. I mean, it was a quick step to the basket.
He got by Barker. Barker then fouled. Sending Knight to the charity stripe. First one, good. All of these teams will play at Christmas and then about a week or so after the first of the year, and then it's district time. Hot and heavy. Second toss, good.
It really goes by fast.
It does.
Except the tournaments.
Well, district and region.
Those are all kind of long.
Under 4 minutes to go here. Severi brings it down for the Eagles. Now just turns, drives, shoots from the right side, scores his first points tonight.
And a good percentage shot there. That was perfect.
They left him open for that one. Made him pay. Malik Hicks drives. Triple team. Ball tipped right back into his hands. And now there's going to be a reach-in called on Eagleville. It's either Bega or Barker. And I think it's Barker.
That is so hard to, when you've got him cornered and double teamed, not to reach in for that ball.
Barker has picked up 3 fouls here in this fourth quarter. Inbounds for Riverdale. Not a shooting foul. Woodfine triggers in. Will Knight has it. Backs up. 3 on the way. No good. Air ball there, really. And Nichols for 3. Trying the answer. No good. Tip up. No good. Barker tried to lay it in. Off of West and out of bounds. We may have a reversal on this. And we do.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep.
That was off Barker, I believe.
I just watched that on our little replay, and it did kind of look like Barker tipped it out of bounds. 58-52. Eagleville with 3:10 right now. Riverdale ball. Bucket here, they're going to make it really interesting. It's been as close as 5, I believe, here in this second half, and as many as 12 for Eagleville. West for 3. It's a big shot. No good. Rolled around the lip of the rim, and then Fuqua's going to foul Nichols on the rebound.
They've out-rebounded Riverdale up 28-15. That is a huge stat in this game.
Is. Well, big free throws for the junior Jackson Nichols, 6'2" guard for the Eagles. Something that Gray Barker said to him was funny. Free throw, good. If he hits this one, he will become the third Eagleville player in double figures tonight. Riverdale makes a substitution and brings Ryan Wilkerson back in for an 8-point lead. Good. Nichols with 10. Riverdale rolls it in. Now Woodfine across the midcourt stripe. Way out in the front court. Vega defending, and the bounce pass is going to go out of bounds. Very costly Riverdale turnover, number 8. Hicks coming in for Knight. So the ball and an 8-point lead. A bucket here would be really big if you're an Eagleville fan. Camden Cole passes to Severi left side, bounces it in to Barker, knifes his way up there, no good. And a rebound by West. Boy, he was a man on that rebound. West bringing it down, lost control of the ball, flips it over to Woodfine, who penetrates, and the ball loose, taken away by Eagleville. Another Riverdale turnover, and Eagleville, I think, is going to try to slow it down here a little bit. Nichols in the right corner, Bega. Bega drives, not slowing down. He lays it in. Baseline runner there for Bega. He's got 8. And the lead is 10 for just a moment as Fuqua puts it in on the other end. And a Riverdale timeout with 1:44 to play. Your score, Eagleville 62, Riverdale 54 on State Farm Prep Sports.
Hi, this is Wade Hayes, and I'm sitting here with my son Nick and my grandson Jack. Jack, we know what you like, chicken fingers and curly fries. But Nick, what's your favorite thing at Toots?
Hot wings.
Lads come from the Wing King.
Thank you, Rutherford County, for 39 amazing years. So swing by one of our 4 Rutherford County locations. Toots, good food and fun since 1985. Many things have changed, but one thing hasn't. Toots is still the place for good food and fun.
Hello friends, Lenny Farmer with Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home. More than I can count, we have taken care of families who were totally caught off guard with the passing of a loved one. There are so many details to tie up, it really can be overwhelming. Again, more than I can count are the comments from families who have pre-planned and pre-funded their or their loved one's funeral, saying, "It would have been a financial hardship had we not." Let me help you pre-plan. Call me at 615-893-2422.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Basketball.
Our game tonight brought to you by good neighbor State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, Ron Reeves, Emerson Williams, Dana Womack, and Andy Womack. Man, we just appreciate them so much.
Can't go wrong with that group for sure. Inbounds play, and here is Cole. Cole to Bega, back over to Cole. They break the press Riverdale's put on. Nichols tries the pass, and now it's stolen away. Hicks with the basketball. 1.5 minutes to play. They're down by 8. Now back up top. Right side. Woodfine now left wing. A long 3 by Will Knight. No good. Rebound Cole for the Eagles. Cole to Bega. Bega to Severi now. Severi drives. Top of the key left wing now. Cole. and I think they should just wait on the foul here. Vega left wing. Back up top to Severi. We've got a little triangle out here in the front court. 56 seconds. Now Riverdale is going to foul Camden Cole. And that will put them at the free throw line the rest of the way here for 2 shots. And now it's just hit your free throws. Cole will go to the free throw line with 16 points. If he hits any of these, he'll be the leading scorer for the Eagles. First one is up and good. So Cole connects on his first free throw. This one to put his team back up by 10 with 53.7 seconds. Shot is up and good. So Cole with now 18. Riverdale will inbound, and Eagleville will pick him up here at half court. So Woodfine rolls it in. Fuqua. Clock started. Woodfine takes it to the right side. In the corner, Fuqua. Looking it over, turns, spins. Back up top, almost stolen away. Here's a 3 by Wayman West off the lip of the rim. Deep rebound. Who has it? It's a collision. Fuqua on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball possession in favor of the Eagles. Well, now you have to do it one more time. Wait on the foul, and Riverdale's going to foul probably as soon as the ball is triggered in. Length of the floor to go for Eagleville. 63-54. Eagleville on top. Vega. Well, not length of the floor, right in front of the Riverdale bench. They do get it into Severi. Lots of pressure on him. Ball is on the floor, stolen away by Riverdale. West from the left block, no good. Lost the ball, and then a whistle. Foul on the floor on Eagleville with 21 seconds. And that is Nichols picking up foul number 3. Riverdale to inbound on the far baseline. Woodfine looks. Long lob, and Vega goes up and fouls Wilkerson. And Evan Wilkerson will now get free throws. And
David
Coach
McLaren,
McLaren,
yeah, he's arguing that ball was free, anybody's ball.
Well, I'm not sure who would have been able to come down with that possession, because the pass was too high.
Yeah.
Free throw, no good. Evan Wilkerson would like to connect on at least one of these. This would be his chance. No good, missed a pair, but they got the rebound, and blocked shot by Ryan Wilkerson. Severi with the ball to Barker, and a timeout Eagleville. 13.8 seconds, Eagleville timeout. They lead 63-54 with the ball on State Farm Prep Sports.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.
The large majority of our kids are involved in athletics or extracurricular activities, one or the other, and most are doing multiple activities.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
And that's a great preparation for life. How many of us in our life are just doing one thing? So a well-rounded student is a huge deal.
Invest in your child's future in a Christ-centered environment with many athletic and extracurricular choices.
Without a doubt, our students have the opportunity to be involved in multiple activities.
To find out more, visit mtcscougars.org.
For more than 36 years, Wilson Bank & Trust has been proud to serve communities all across Tennessee. As an independent local bank, we provide banking products competitive with large banks, but delivered with personalized local service. Wilson Bank & Trust has been community-focused since 1987 and looks forward to many more. Discover the power of local community banking that truly makes a difference. Give us a call or come on by any of our local 30 locations or visit wilsonbank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Basketball.
I want to thank Roscoe Brown Heating and Air, First Bank, Murfreesboro Medical Clinic, and the law offices of John Day. And we are about ready to wind this one down, Brian.
Yes, we are. Eagleville to inbound, waiting on the foul. And they didn't call it. Cole brings it across the court. I don't think they're going to call a foul.
No.
Riverdale is not going to foul, and they're going to let the time run out on this one. And that is going to be it. With your final score, Eagleville Eagles a winner, 63-54. 63-54 is your final score. Camden Cole leading the way for Eagleville with 18 points. Gray Barker with 16 points. Jackson Nichols with 10, your double-digit scorers. And for Riverdale, Wayman West with 13 points, and Will Knight leading the way with 15 for the Warriors. And that is going to wrap up our coverage here on Big G TV with this reminder that the Murfreesboro Special Census is being conducted now. Everyone should be counted, and that means more state dollars to improve roads, parks, and services. Fill out the fast, easy, and secure form at murfreesborocensus.com. That's, again, murfreesborocensus.com. So we break away on Big G TV, but stay with us on WGNS radio and audio streaming. We'll be right back for the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show next on State Farm Prep Sports.
Choosing the right insurance can be overwhelming. That's where Rick Hall at Rayburn Insurance comes in. At Rayburn, we're not just about policies, we're about people.